Good morning.
Hello, Merijn.
Hi. Could you find the office?
Yes.
With you were coming directly from the airport, or?
Yeah. Just took the subway
Okay.
to get here. Rather easy.
Was it? You had a good flight from Amsterdam?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, took a while, but.
Okay. Well, I will explain something about today. I will just ask you some questions. Just take it easy. It's nothing special. I'm sure you will be fine to answer all our questions.
All right.
Okay. But the first question I want to ask you, because here at Tesla, why did you apply for the job at Tesla?
Well, actually, Tesla became very, big to me at the moment they started getting bigger. Like Elon Musk, I started to follow him online, and just in general, every time Tesla popped up somewhere, it was something special, and they created something that I didn't see at many companies. It was like way more special than anything else. So also they're very innovative, and also when they sent the car into space, it was a huge thing. So I was like, yeah, working at Tesla would be amazing. Then I saw this this job application online on LinkedIn, and I was like, yeah, why not? It would be amazing to work for a company like that, and maybe after the internship I might still be able to work there, or yeah, that's the main reason I applied for this.
Yeah. Okay, that's clear. I also saw that in your application letter you said you're a strong communicator.
Yes.
Can you give me an example what shows that you're a strong communicator?
Well, actually at most of my previous jobs, it was necessary to communicate. As you can see, I worked for the City Hall of Enschede, and I had to communicate with customers, with colleagues, with everyone, and actually it went all pretty smooth. But if I have to give you one specific example, it would still be at school in project groups, when it was like the deadlines coming up, and we had a group project which was a lot of credits, so we had to pass the first year, and then it was actually a little bit of a mess. So we had to make sure that we would make it to the deadline, and actually everybody was doing something, but nobody knew what they were doing, and it was completely unstructured. So I actually kind of took the lead in that, and I told people, okay, you do this, you do that. We made a plan, and we communicated clearly among each other, and then we managed to finish the project and pass the year with all of us.
Yes. Okay. I also see that in your resume, you started several courses at Enschede, I think. You started also international business and also technical engineering, and now you went to Groningen and then you started studying further.
Yeah.
Like, you continue now in your second year?
Yeah.
What is the reason that you after 1 year you quit like the previous like courses?
Well, it was right after high school. I actually was a little bit in the, I didn't really know what to do, so I actually wanted to study further, because I wanted to make sure that I could get a decent job, get a decent wage, but I had no idea what I wanted. So I was really, it was really fake to me. So I decided to study technical engineering, because there was a lot of work in that sector, and because it was still a pretty broad direction, although it was very technical. It turned out technical was not really my thing. It was rather difficult, and it had too less to do with people. And I found out that I really like to be with people, to communicate with people, to work with people. I'm pretty social in that area. So then I decided to do international business a year after that, but still I was not so sure about it, and I didn't put in too much effort. So then I didn't make the first year that time, and then I actually took a gap year. So I did some jobs. I went abroad even for a job to Spain, and actually I gained a lot of experiences. And after that year, I got it pretty clear to myself that I did want an education, and I did want it in international business. And then I went to Groningen. I started to live by myself, and I actually just did it. And then it went pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I knew what I wanted, and when you have a goal, it's way easier to work towards it instead of just doing something for no reason.
Yeah, that's clear. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, that is very good. And what do you like about Tesla? Because you told me something that you thought it was a special company, especially to Elon Musk, that we send like a car into space. But why do you like Tesla? What do you like about Tesla?
Well, yeah, it is their way of being so innovative. It's not just a car company. It's just not just SpaceX. It's
But and Tesla is not SpaceX, of course.
no, but it's Elon Musk. It's of course it's Tesla, but just their way of being so innovative attracts me, and I think I can also work good in such an environment because I don't like to do the same thing every day, and I think I would be really good at working towards something new. So creating something that's innovative.
Okay, but why do you like innovative?
As I just said, I think it's just the way of getting something new, getting something like I get excited when something's happening, when it's not just doing what you're supposed to do, but creating something new, thinking out of the box, thinking like new ideas, what could.
I think that does. Okay, and as you said, like you studied mechatronica because it was like kind of vague for you what you actually wanted to do.
Yeah, there was just a lot of work in technical studies or in technical sectors, so that's actually the only reason I decided to do technical study, but turned out it was not what I wanted after all.
You also stated that you, in certain situations, you use the skill to solve problems under pressure. Can you give me a practical example of that?
Solving problems. Yeah, I think one of the clearest examples would be during my time in Spain when I worked for Eurocamp for 3 months. I worked in a team of 3 people, and we were responsible for around 50 mobile homes. So we just had customers coming in there, and we needed to arrange everything. So at some point in high season, we were fully booked, and there was a double booking. So we had people coming in, but there was no mobile available whatsoever. So we had to arrange all things with other companies on the same campsite, and we had to communicate clearly. We needed to see if there would be any other way to give these customers a mobile home for the 3 days that they had booked it. We got that done. We solved the problem. We got the customers in on time. We cleaned that mobile. We made sure that it was ready for them.
Yeah.
And then they could still enjoy their stay.
Yes. Can you also tell me something what you consider a weakness of yourself?
A weakness. At school it was always my planning. It's not that I'm not capable of planning. I'm actually pretty good at planning. I'm just not very good at sticking to my planning. I actually need pressure to work, not too much, because if it's a huge pile of work, then it's also not very positive. But for me, it's always in the exam weeks, a couple of days before the exams, then I start doing something, because then I get the urgency that I need to do something. That's also why I stated in my application letter that you stated in the job offer that you need to be able to work under pressure and under a high moving, high speed environment. So I think that's really good for me as well, because if it's going on high speed, you need to keep on working on it in a fast pace. And if it's going in a fast pace, I think I work way better and more efficient than when it's going in a slower pace, because then I don't feel the urgency or the need.
Yeah.
So therefore I also another reason that I applied for this job, because I think I really thrive in a situation like that.
Yeah, that's clear. And as last question, can you answer why should we hire you for this internship?
Well, it's because I'm a good communicator. You're asking for a communicator employee. It's also because I'm really into Tesla as a company, and it would be amazing to work for you guys, and you should hire me because I would do anything, whatever it takes, to reach the goal. So I would go beyond 9 to 5. I would go way further than most people to achieve something if I'm really focused on it. And your high-paced environment is also a reason that I would work really hard. I think you would really benefit from me as an employee, and that your company will benefit from that.
Yeah, that makes it clear. Okay. And I want to thank you for your time. We will let you know within 2 weeks if
All right.
we will hire you or not.
Thank you.
Yeah.